So when it comes to Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I have been covering this game up till now. So many characters have been revealed. Damn near feels like the whole roster they're going to show off. That being said, I still haven't covered all of them. I was gone. I was MIA for like a good minute, and I had not been updating y'all with the Bleach videos. I know y'all probably watched other people's content. I'm totally cool with it. I get it. But today we are catching up. Normally I do 2 characters a video. I want to speed this up and get caught up. So I'm going to be doing today not 2 but 3 characters in one video. So buckle your seatbelt, like and subscribe if you've never been to this channel before, because we're in for a doozy. Let's get it started. Okay, first on the list is Sajin Komamura. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy is all about. God, it's been a minute. Feels good to be watching more character trailers. I was about to pause it, but we're going to watch it one way through and then I'll break it down. Oh. Okay.
You won't escape. My guard. Mankai. Gojo Tengen Myoho.
Okay. His Bankai is so dope. Tremendous destructive power. Let's watch that bad boy again. Let's see what it's all about. Let's do the old-fashioned breakdown. Here we go. Squad 7. Here we go. The noble and proud captain of Squad 7. His Herculean strength allows his attacks to inflict heavy damage and cover a wide range. Definitely wide for sure.
Now on your guard.
13 Core Guard Squad. Oh, whoa, I totally messed up. 13 Core Guard Squad Captain number 7, Sajin Komamura. Alright, here's going to be a signature move. His first signature move is Activate Tenken. The first time used prepares Tenken, and then the second time used thrusts a huge sword by Tenken. The huge sword attacks a wide area and can attack the opponent even at a distance. So it's tracking. So it's a tracking attack. Got a good hitbox range. Then his first spiritual pressure move is Divine Punishment. So summoning the arm of Kokujo Tengen Myo-o, it rushes forward and sweeps a wide front area. Even if an opponent attacks in the middle of the move, it is possible to ignore it and attack forcibly. So this has armor as well. So the first one tracks where you're going, and you could still, like, I'm sure with good movement you could avoid it. And then this one looks like a buffed attack basically. So it has armor. So if you're like trying to go in and attack, if this gets off first, it looks like it would negate anything you have coming towards him. Yeah. And then his spiritual pressure move 2 is Imperial Authority. Kokujo Tengen Myo-o's huge sword is swung down, nullifying an opponent's guard and inflicts heavy damage. It has a long attack range and strong destructive power that can easily break through an opponent's defense. Okay. That looks like it takes a minute to drop down, though. I don't know if I'm assuming it has armor. Oh, why do I keep messing that up? Boom. So there's like a brief second there where I wonder if you can get countered right here. Where I wonder if you could get countered if you're playing Sajin, or if he has armor here, like I said. I wonder if it tracks too. I feel like it'd be broken if it tracked. Then his Bankai, obviously. And then his awakening by releasing Bankai Kokuju Tengen Myo O. I like saying that. Komamura's attack range and power are greatly enhanced. Komamura gains immense power that overwhelms opponents, but his Bankai will be cancelled when Reishi is depleted or a certain amount of time passes. After Bankai is cancelled, actions using Tenken signature move will no longer be available and it will become difficult to attack opponents from it. What? Okay. So I guess, I don't know. I feel like that's going to turn a lot of people off from this guy. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe his like attacks using Tenken are going to be very strong. That's the only thing that would, have such a backlash for a Bankai like this. Right? And this doesn't really look like it takes up too much of the screen. Not compared to Zabimaru from Renji. I feel like they really had to work their way around that one. But I do wonder how it's going to look fighting a Bankai like... I was always curious about like a Bankai like this. Like if you're the opponent, like... Right? Like if you're the opponent and you're fighting this dude, right? Like what's your screen going to look like? Is this just the screen? Is it because that would be rough. Like, what do you do? What do you do? Maybe that's why he gets weaker after, because maybe his Bankai is just that crazy. So, Sajin Komamura, Squad 7, tremendous destructive power and range from Bankai and Tenken ability. So, yeah, okay, so tremendous destructive. This dude's got to be already starting out buffed, right? And so, like, after he uses Bankai, I feel like that does kind of balance out the fact that, he's so buffed up. Because obviously we have 1,000-Year Blood War knowledge of these characters. I'm so curious what like a sequel, or I know it's too early to talk. We don't know how this game's gonna do, how it's gonna project sales wise. But I can only imagine what a sequel would bring with his second awakening when he that other version of his Bankai. This guy would be broken. But yeah, he looks cool, man. On to the next character. Okay, so the next character on the list is Shuhei Hisagi. I'm very curious about this guy. This guy has a lot of popularity in the Bleach fandom. A lot of popularity. He's a very favorable lieutenant. He does have a cool,
I'll show you
design. The 69 on his cheek is always crazy to me. What? Whoa! New stage too? Whoa.
This will be over very soon.
Okay. Okay, that felt like a fast trailer, but I'm not gonna lie, dude does look kind of fun. Let's take a closer look at it. What a different character to what we just saw first. I'm not gonna lie. Squad 9, Kaseshini. So the almighty lieutenant of Squad 9, who excels in all Zanken Soki techniques. He becomes stronger by accepting his fear. Okay, so that's where the fear gauge is gonna, because this is another character who has a different gauge. So fear accumulation. So Hisagi's fear will be accumulated by the destruction of the Konpaku or being in the awakening state. The more fear is accumulated, the more damage will increase and the performance of some of the moves will change. Okay, so it's a buff. It's just a buff to him. And you know what? He looks like he got some crazy combos, bro. Just from off rip, like right here after boom, 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 boom. That looked crazy, bro. That right there. I need to see like gameplay of this fool like being used and the movement and all this. Like, bro, look like he could be fun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That combo is kind of saucy, bro. Maybe I'm glazing a little bit, but look at that. Look at that. Bro, that combo look crazy. Okay, so spiritual pressure move 1, Hado 31, Shakaho, Hado 33, Sokatsui, and Hado 50. 3 Hados? High end. Depending on the amount of fear you have accumulated, Kido that Hisagi will fire changes from Shakaho, Sokatsui to high end. Oh, the performance will increase according to the change. So I'm seeing a lot of Hado moves shared by a lot of characters, and I think that's a smart way of keeping the game simple for developers, to be honest with you, with such a wide variety of characters. And then wait, hold up. Let me see how different these moves are, bro. I don't know how different they be looking. Okay, so the color is just different, really. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really that. I mean, maybe the amount of damage it does increases also. That's got to be a thing, but okay. But spiritual pressure move 2. We're moving on. A warrior's poise. Take a counterattack stance with his arms ready. By being attacked during the stance, Hisagi will turn to the opponent's back and attack, and activate Suzuri Raiden as a follow-up attack. Since the damage will increase depending on the amount of the accumulated fear, it can be a reversal move at the end of the battle. Oh, okay. So that is interesting. I'm curious as to what the hell this last sentence means. Since the damage will increase depending on the amount of accumulated fear, it can be a reversal move at the end of the battle. So I'm assuming it could be a finisher. Like, it could literally just finish somebody, which would be nuts. That am I tripping? That facial expression looked kind of off. Am I tripping, bruh? Something wrong with his face here. Something wrong with his face. This game looks great, but then there's some shots like this where I feel like this gotta get put back in the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie. That looks fine, but that looked fine, but that. Oh, he looks so cool. His awakening. Some actions will change by releasing Shikai Kazeshini. The move of the flash attack will change, gaining Hisagi the means of mid-range attack. Although the increasement of the performance is not high, it will show his high potential when including the enhancement of the accumulated fear. So, will change, gaining Hisagi the means of mid-range. So he gets quicker, I'm assuming. So his flash attacks okay. So this really, if you're able to accumulate the fear gauge as you sort of take down their reishi or kompaku, I feel like it's a matter of accumulating enough to cause his Shikai to do a good amount of damage. That looks cool though. Oh man, they sold me with this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I never really understood the hype, but after seeing this, Shuhei Hisagi Squad 9, I was unfamiliar with your game, fool. I've seen Bleach. I'm reading Bleach. Maybe it's different in the manga, but I never really kind of got it. Maybe there's also a novel that like brings him more into, like, you know what I'm saying, the forefront. But I always thought he was cool looking, but I just feel like he didn't really do much. But this right here, I'm tip my hat to you. All right, characterized by overall easy to control actions that is strong against projectiles. Yeah, dude is quick. That's a cool character. I'm not gonna lie. That's different. That's cool. All right, let's see what the third character and last character has to offer. Yo, I know you were watching the video before. Don't worry, you're gonna get back to that video. This is a quick intermission. I just want to let you guys know that my independent series, that's right, my series Next Gen is out. If you would like to read it, I would gladly appreciate you. You are my number one fan. I can't believe it. Look at you. All you got to do is go to enterhybrid.com. I'll put it, the link is down below or it's on the screen. Either or, you got no other way to it. Head to enterhybrid.com. Start reading Next Gen. It's cheap. In fact, I think the prelude might be free. I don't know. Maybe it's not. maybe there's only one way to find out by you clicking the link. So again, it's a series that I worked on. It's a series that it's my baby basically, and getting any support for it would be absolutely astronomically a huge dub. So yeah, head to enterhybrid.com, help your boy out. And with that being said, okay, go back to your other video. All right, so what a character to end on, Ikaku Madarame. What a character. This boy's crazy, bro. I wonder what they got for him. This boy is crazy. I like him, though. Whoop. Something happened with the audio there. That was weird. Hold up. That was weird. I don't know if y'all got that feedback, but my audio got weird there. Oh.
I'll send you flying. I'll pierce you through. What the heck? Here I come. Bankai. Yomano Tsukimaru.
Oh, he looks so sick. Oh, his Bankai looks so dope in this. Yo. My dude, he look crazy. Look at him with that. He knows he's the man, bro. All right, let's break him down, bro. This Bankai really kind of saved his gameplay a little bit. All right, here we go. Ozukimaru. So third seat of squad 11. He is the luckiest man in the Soul Society and capable of overcoming superior opponents in close range combat.
Let's see who's luckier.
Ikaku Madarame. Look at that boy. That boy devious. All right, his first signature move is going to be Slayer Stance. So Ikaku takes a lowered stance where he can initiate 3 types of attacks. There's a lot of misspelling here, bro. Come on, what y'all doing? By inputting additional buttons. The attacks are a powerful sweep attack, a rush attack that closes the distance rapidly, and a counter attack that parries an opponent's attack, making the Slayer Stance an important situational move. So 3 different. Okay, let's take a look at that again. Okay. And then his spiritual pressure move 1 is It's My Lucky Day, an enhanced version of Slayer Stance. 3 different moves are released by inputting various additional buttons from the stance, but the damage is significantly increased compared with the Slayer Stance. Is this the same stance, though? I'm not gonna lie, this boy kind of... I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's the same stance. Just a different... Okay. Alright. So, spiritual pressure move 2. Watch closely. For a certain period of time, Ikaku becomes inspired, allowing him to fight with more energy. While watch closely is active, the performance of the signature move Slayer Stance and the spiritual pressure move It's My Lucky Day are enhanced. Okay, so it's just a buffer. Alright. So becomes inspired, allowing him to fight with more energy. Active. So you have. So it's okay. All right. So it looks like it. I wonder if you're unblockable in that state. I wonder if there's like if you got to get hit twice for this to like not be, because that right there, that is power up. And then he immediately goes into a counter, so... Okay. Okay, he's looking interesting. There's a lot of, like, repeating stuff with him because the stances are all the same, but then the end results are different, and I guess it's just a matter of, like... It's a matter of luck. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Alright, you kind of sold me on him now. So, Awakening. By Ikaku releasing Bankai Ryumen Hozukimaru, the Ryumen gauge appears, and the more the gauge turns red, the more damage it inflicts on the opponent. Let's go. The Ryumen gauge accumulates energy when attacking an opponent or receiving damage from an opponent. Okay, this man is crashing out as well. I'm assuming. I wonder if the gauge is that just the dragon. That looks cool, man. Oh, the Bankai. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because look. If you look as he turns here, that's not filled up. It's like the gauge almost depleted. So I wonder if the gauge is like a visual thing with his Bankai. Like you have to pay attention to like his. That would be funny. That'd be cool. But wow, Ikaku Madarame Squad 11, your boy. Wide variety of attacks and strong at close range fights. Not gonna lie, bro, his Bankai looks cool. At first, I wasn't really sure because, like I said, the stances are all the same, but like the counters are way different. And like I said, it's a matter of like changing it up and seeing if your opponent. It really is almost feels like a rock paper scissor type character. So I don't hate it. It fits. I think these game developers, they get it, man. They're doing stuff that fits the characters, and I'm here for it. So that's going to be the 3 characters of the day, the week, however you want to see it. I had a lot of fun looking at them. It's been a minute since I covered any Bleach characters. Let me know down in the comment section below which character looks the most fun for you. Who is the most unexpected out of these 3? I'm not going to lie. Out of these 3, I think the strongest one is probably still Sajin, but I feel like Hisagi does look like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, like the movement really, like after I saw a gameplay trailer of gameplay footage of Toshiro like moving around, it was actually crazy. It sold me more on him being like a main for me, and also Yoruichi. Their movement is looks so nice, so slick. So if Hisagi has that type of movement, bro, he just might be another character I gotta add to the list to play, man. This is going to be a fun game. This is going to be a fun game where I feel like I'm genuinely actually going to try other characters and play other characters. Ikaku definitely does look like a must play at least once. It's going to be fun, man. I don't know what else to say. If you're a Bleach fan, this game does look very fun. It looks like you want to try out all the characters, and that's the thing that I love about Bleach. Each character is, and I know every other person that's a fan of any anime that they watch and get that maybe finally gets a video game is gonna say that, but I feel like Bleach is diverse in that sense, and they're in the sense that their cast has a wide variety of like different attacks, and I think at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff does look very like from character to character. I've basically seen almost all the character trailers, and so far, and maybe the next 3 are gonna completely change my mind, but so far, most generally they all have the same sort of like set list of like specific moves that they're all gonna have. So at the end of the day, the move set really is technically kind of the same if you just look at it on just like a technical level. But then if you look at it more deeply, they vary based on the character, and that's what changes it. Even though, like, let's say they all have a auto combo that you could hit, and they all have certain moves that they can hit that are all like every single character has a signature move. Every single character has a spiritual pressure move. Like that is not that's just the game. Totally get it if that's like that turns you off. But at the end of the day, they're so different. And the Bankais here, I feel like the Bankais really are gonna be the end all be all for this video game. Depending on how these Bankais play in the game, is I feel like really just gonna depend on the Bankai and the Shikai, or just the awakenings in this game is really gonna depend on how they affect the fight. You know what I mean? Scenario, and I think so far, I'm just excited to find out, man. Bandai, bro, let me play the game, bro. It's almost out. Give me like a week advance or something, bro. We need more Bleach support, because I don't know how many people know this game is coming out. I gotta pre-order it, but I don't even know how many people know that it's even like it exists. They've released a lot of character trailers, but I don't really see that much other promotion other than that. And I feel like most of the people that are watching these trailers are just Bleach fans. So hopefully, if you're not a Bleach fan and if you're watching this, or if you're like a tentative person that's like heard of Bleach and not sure and don't want to dive into the anime, just maybe give this video game a shot, or just wait until I play the video game. Subscribe to my channel, wait until I play the video game, and then wait until I let you know. So you could do that maybe in the future. I don't know. Maybe subscribe now, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can get there when we get there. But anyways, like I said, comment down below what you think, like this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.